Hey guys, welcome to Connect Dots. Today we are going to solve insert interval problem. They mention it's a hard once will get the logic. It won't become a hard problem, right? So uh, they gave one non-overlapping interval and they are asking that we need to merge an interval that they will provide as a input to merge the interval, right? And that interval list whatever will have, it will be in the sorted form. Okay, so this is the interval that is in the sorted form and the new interval that we need to merge, right. Okay, so let's suppose that on a axis we have these points, and the from 1 to 3 it means whatever point comes between 1 to 3 they have included that also, right? So 2 lies between 1 to 3 and 5 don't lie in this interval or not even overlap. So we have to take 1 to 5 because 1 2 and 3 is here and 4 is here and 5 is here. So one interval will become 1 to 5 and the next interval will become 6 to 9. Okay, so we'll move to the one more explanation. So just now I explained, right? We have to just put all the point on a axis, right? So it is given that one interval is 1 to 2, other is 3 to 5, then 6 to 7 and 8 to 10 and 12 to 16, right? We have to merge 4 to 8, right? So when first interval comes, it means there is no point that we need to merge, we'll take as it is. When comes for 3 to 5, right, 3 to 5, we get to know that 4 lies between, it means 3 4 5 we need to include, right? And in 4 to 8 we already included 5 6 7 8, means 5 6 7 8 will have one interval. But when we reach to the 8, so we'll get this interval and which is overlapping, it means we have to include this one also because 8 9 10 exit in one interval, right? So 3 to 10 will be the part of one interval, and then 12 to 16 because there is no uh, overlapping is here, right? Okay, so I hope that it makes clear. Okay, so when we start, whatever lies before this 4, we'll add it as it is as a solution, sorry, as a result. And whatever the point, whatever the interval that lies beyond 4 and uh, before it, we need to merge that, right? So every time we have to maintain one start value. So what is the starting value, and we have to maintain one end value, right? So for 3 to 5 interval, when we see when see with 4, so it means 3 is the minimum, so start will be the 5, and 5 to 8, when we compare 5 and 8, it means 8 is the maximum, means 3 to 8. Okay, we'll see it with implementation. It will becomes easy, right? So I will take first its length, right? And we need to take start is equal to new interval of 0, comma, end is equal to new interval of 1, right? And we need to maintain one index that is 0, and the list where we need to keep the value, right? List is equal to new array list. Okay, okay, so just now, okay, now we will solve. While I less than length and and interval of I of 1 less than start, right? What I mean, interval of this index of 1 less than the 4, right? It means we have to include as it is. So list dot add new int, which is array, and will uh, will put the value here, that is the 0th index, and then that is the first index of value, and plus plus I, right? Now when we get everything before the given interval, we need to find out now length. And now the logic is, when we reach 3, right, this time 4 lies between 3 to 5, so we cannot include only 3 to 5 interval because it lies. So that time we compare if. So after that, when we get to know that 4 lies between 3 to 5, we'll always check if 8 is greater than the index of every. So we will just proceed and will maintain the mean and start and end value. What I mean, see here, start greater or equal to interval of I. No, it should be end, right? Just now we uh, discuss. Okay, so we need to maintain a start, that is math dot mean, which is start, and interval of I comma 0, and end is equal to math dot max, that is end comma interval of I 1, right? And plus plus I hope that you got it, right? So whenever end is greater than the 3, we will carry on, and once we have the start and end, we will add it to the list, right? New end, um, start comma end, and once we reach till the end value, that is interval here. After that, whatever the value will come, will add as it is, because there is no interval that we need to merge, right? So while I less than length, yes, simply we don't have to add any logic here. List dot add new end of array, intervals of I 0 comma intervals of I 1, right? And we need to return 2D int array, right? So we can convert it in dot to array, which is new int. What we need to, what is the size? We can get it from the list, because we have added this number of interval and total size. That interval will be start and end, right? Okay, we'll run it and we'll check. What is the mistake? Oh, I didn't comment, right? So it's a example, I need to comment it now. Sorry, it always create issue. Okay, so now we'll run it, right? New, what is the mistake? New int list, new array list. Sorry, we are not passing object, just we are telling what will be the type that we are going to store. And it's a 24, I think it's and that is the spell mistake. Anything else? Oh, somewhere we are not incrementing, right? It is the here that we have to increment I, because if we don't, it will go infinite loop. Okay, cool. So no means it's good that we get to know. Means in future we'll not do this mistake. Okay, we'll submit it. Cool. This is accepted. Okay, so this has accepted. Okay, so basically what we have to remember remember in the sense that logic we need to apply how we can get the start and end point for the interval, that you can use this example to create your logic, and after that this is the simple logic, and below one is also simple logic. You just return if you know little bit java, how to convert from list to array and then how to pass this. Okay, I hope you understand. We'll discuss about complexity, the pending part. Okay, so we are taking one extra space, right? So that will be the order of n, and we are simply looping each, right? So this will also contain the order of uh, n complexity, right? And here we are again converting to the int to the int array. So here it will add one more complexity. So overall it will be when order of n space complexity and order of n uh, complexity to execute this code. Okay, bye bye, take care.